Hello guys, welcome back to our job notifications channel. So today we are learning about self introduction for the interview. Okay, and మన ఛానల్ ఇప్పటి వరకు ఎవరు సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయలేదంటే మీరు దయచేసి మన ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి అండ్ లైక్ చేయండి అండ్ ఎంత వీలైతే అంతమందికి మన ఛానల్ని షేర్ చేస్తూ ఉండండి. అట్ ది సేమ్ టైం మీరు బెల్ ఐకాన్‌ని క్లిక్ చేయడం మాత్రం అస్సలు మర్చిపోకండి. అండ్ ఇంకా మీకేమన్నా వీడియోస్ కావాలి అనిపిస్తే మీకు జాబ్ రిలేటెడ్ గాని, లేదంటే ఇంకేమన్నా ఓపెనింగ్స్ గురించి గాని, అవన్నీ మన ఛానెల్‌లో కంటిన్యూయస్‌గా మనకి వీడియోస్ అనేది వస్తూనే ఉంటాయి. సో, మీరు బెల్ ఐకాన్‌ని క్లిక్ చేయడం వల్ల మీకేంటంటే మన ఛానెల్‌లో ఏదైనా వీడియో అప్‌లోడ్ అయిపోయిందంటే కొత్త వీడియో అప్‌లోడ్ అవ్వగానే మీకు నోటిఫికేషన్ అనేది పాపప్‌లో వస్తుంది. సో, అప్పుడు మీరెళ్లి చెక్ జేసుకోవచ్చు. అండ్ మీకేమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే ఒకవేళ కమ్యూనికేషన్ పరంగా గాని interview guidance కానీ if you need anything just please mention in the comment box so that we'll reach out to you to help you in a better way. So definitely if you follow the rules and regulations or the if you can follow us, definitely we can help you, and this is completely free of cost guys. So please do like, share and subscribe our channel. Now coming to our today's topic, today we are going to discuss about self introduction in the interview. So wherever you go, as a fresher, I'm not speaking about experienced back candidate here. So if you are a fresher, like if you don't have any experience, then uh, you need to everyone is going to ask you first question. Could you please introduce yourself? Would you please introduce yourself? So for this question, actually, how to speak and what to speak. So first thing we need to start the sentence with the greetings like hi, hello, good afternoon, good evening, or like uh, good morning. So like this, we need to greet the other person. It feels like other person, okay, okay, hi. It means they are going to feel little bit happy. And then you need to introduce your name actually, even though they know, or actually if the other person interviewers is calling your name and saying to introduce yourself. So let's consider, for example, my name is Mahesh. So if the interviewer is asking me, hi Mahesh, could you please introduce yourself? Then already he knows my name. So again, letting him know about my name, that doesn't work actually. So if the other person is already knows your name by seeing your resume, and if he is calling you with your name and asking you to introduce yourself, then it's better just skip your work. Okay. The interviewer is saying, "Hi, Mahesh, could you please introduce yourself?" Then you can start, "Hi, uh, as you know, my name is Mahesh." Like this, also you can use this statement. If in case if the interviewer is asking about "Hi, could you please introduce yourself?" Here he is not calling me with my name. So now I can introduce with my name. So I'm going to say hi or good morning or good afternoon or good evening. My name is Mahesh. So don't use myself Mahesh. So myself Mahesh means it's a wrong statement actually. So don't use that thing. Or else some of them is going to say this is Mahesh. No, these statements are going to use this is means you're if you're indicating any things names, then you can use this is bad, this is ball, like that. So you are not a thing, right? You are a human being. So don't use this is Mahesh like that. So just use simply my name is Mahesh, or else I am Mahesh and I am from so and so place, I am from Hyderabad. Okay. And coming to my education background, I have completed my graduation in the year of so and so. So mention your year of passed out. And coming to my family background, my father is so and so, and my mother is a homemaker. Or if she is doing any job, you can mention their job also. But the thing is, in the interview, they are majorly focusing on introduction because as a fresher, we don't have any experience. So they are looking your communication skills only. Only they are looking your communication skills, and they don't need actually your family background, your education background. That all things are already mentioned in this resume. But as we are a freshers, we don't have anything to speak much. And in this 2 minutes or 3 minutes of speech, we need to showcase our communication skills. So that is the reason we are adding these many things. So if I say like, hi, my name is Mahesh. I am from Hyderabad. I have completed my graduation in the year of 2023. And coming to my family background, my father is a lawyer and my mother is a homemaker. And technical skills, if you are very much perfect in these technical skills, then only use these technical skills, guys. Why? Because the interviewer might ask you any questions regarding your projects or seminars. So if you feel that I'm 100% okay, if anything, like if any question raised by interviewer, then I'm in a position to answerable, then only you can speak about these technical skills, which is projects and seminars. If you don't know much about your projects and thing, just it's better you can skip this thing. But if you are adding this statement about your project or something else, like then you need to be familiar with these statements. Like for example, if I am saying like in my school days I have done a project on like evaporation cycle or else some hydro water plant. So if you use like this real life examples, then uh, there is a chance like even if the other person is going to ask you any question also, so you are in a position to answer to that. Why? Because if I say like I have done a project on like hydro power plant or hydro power plant, so whatever it may be, so they are going to ask you like how you are going to generate a power means like we can say like from the upper head to lower head the water is going to flow, and at the time of water flow, like the water flow is going to come and hit the turbine blades, and these blades are going to rotate, and here from here we are going to convert this rotational energy into like rotational energy or mechanical energy into electrical energy. So this is how you need to justify your answers. Okay. So if in case if you are not perfect in that, then please try to avoid the things like project name, including project name. If in case if you are giving any seminars also, you are speaking about any seminar also. So on which topic you have given a seminar? So what is the thing which inspired you to select that topic only? So you need to justify each and everything. So please be careful. My suggestion is like if you are 100% confident on your project or seminar, then you can use this, or else you can skip it. This is the best option. And coming to the hobbies, hobbies is also very important. So whatever the hobby you are saying, like listening to music or playing games, playing game means outdoor games like playing cricket or volleyball or badminton or football. Okay, so like this, any physical games, like even you can use kabaddi, kho. Okay, this one also. So, but make sure that whatever the hobby you are providing, sometimes someone is going to say cooking, someone is going to say reading, or someone is going to say like riding a bike is my hobby. So long rides, it's not as short rides. So you need to uh, check what are your hobbies, and you need to be perfect in that hobbies also. Sometimes if I say like reading is my hobby, then the interviewer definitely going to ask you like what is the author name which you have read the last book. So what is the story in that book it was written actually, and what do you know about that story and all. So these questions may arise from the interview. So please be careful at the time of saying your hobbies also. Okay. Now coming to the next point, if we go through this strengths and weakness, strengths anyone is going to say like self-confidence is my strength, or self-belief, or I'm a quick learner, or I'm more adaptable. So like this, you can say anything about the strengths. But coming to the weakness, like it should be a weakness, but the other person should feel like even though weakness is going to help them. So let me take an example. For example, if anyone asks me what is your weakness, then I'm going to say like I am too workaholic actually. So this is my weakness. It means interviewer is going to think, okay, if I give any work until and unless if the work is not completed, he's not going to get up. So that is a advantage to them. And if I give you one more example, like my weakness is like I'm not good in saying no to anyone. So if anyone asks me to do some work, so I'm not going to say no to them. So even this is also a weakness for me, but it is going to be strength to that organization who are hiring. So your weakness should be like a strength to the organization. It might be weakness for you, but the other person or the interviewer should feel like his advantage, his my weakness is advantage for his organization. So like that, you need to prepare about your weakness. And if anyone asks you like a long-term goal and short-term goal, so long-term goal it should be minimum 4 to 5 years span. So in 5 years, next 5 years, I need to become a manager where I'm working. And if you speak about short-term goal, my short-term goal is to crack this interview and to settle in this organization and to become the next position to gain to go to the next position in a quick 1 year span. So like this, you can speak. And any random topics they might ask. After completing your introduction, you can say, thank you, that's all about my introduction. So that the other person is going to know that, okay, your introduction part is done. So then you are waiting to for the next question. So now the interviewer might ask you to speak about any random topic. So actually, I have already done a video about random topics. So you can go through that video to in the below comment link. We are going to provide a link of that video in the comment box. So please check that, and you can go ahead and go back and watch that video also. It will be helpful for you to speak about random topic, any random topic. Okay. So that random topics are Hyderabad. If anyone is asking about, so where are you from? If I say Hyderabad, so could you please speak something about your place, Hyderabad or Warangal or any other place which you are staying? So you need to speak something about Hyderabad or your state or city, wherever you are staying, at least for 2 to 3 minutes. It's just only to check your communication skills. It is not to know about your place and all, but they also check like how good you are about your surroundings. So it shows if your way of explanation is not only going to help them to understand your communication skills, but also they are going to know how familiar with your place wherever you are staying and how much knowledge you have on your place. So these are the important things an interviewer might observe in you. And also they might also ask you yesterday's activities, what you did yesterday actually. So from woke up till you go to bed, what are the things you all did. So you need to frame the sentences clearly, and also you need to justify what are all the things you did. Just you try to remember, and please make sure you speak at least for 2 minutes when interviewer is going to ask. And please be careful, don't think too long. So don't take too much of time to for thinking. Just ask them just give me 30 seconds of time so that I can think what I did actually yesterday. So then you can rewind. Then after that you can say, now I'm ready to speak about my yesterday's activities. Then interview is going to grant you the permission. Then you can start speaking, and just try to close it within 2 or 3 minutes. Okay. And memorable day also, which we have already included in the previous video, in which way you are going to get that link in the comment box. Okay, so please find that link and you can go through that memorable day also. And who is your role model also? So role model also, you can go through that video. And women empowerment, we are planning to do about this women empowerment next video. Might be you are going to find this in the next upcoming videos. So we are going to discuss clearly about this women empowerment. So, but right now, just even you can do some little research in the Google, so that you will find about women empowerment. What are the factors affecting and what are the factors prohibiting women empowerment? Those all things. If you go through, just you will find. But In which way we are going to make a video about this women empowerment also. And coming to the college days, what are the major important things you did in your college days? It might be about your seminars, or it might be projects, or it might be your freshers party or a farewell party or else any other extracurricular activities. So if you are conducting any like webinars or seminars, so whatever it might be, so you need to speak about that. If you're even if you're playing something like whatever the achievements you have achieved in your college days, or else if you went to any picnic also, you can use that one. And next, coming to the cricket, like this is only for the like don't think like this is only for the cricket lovers. So random topic means interviewer might ask you to speak about any topic. As a fresher, it is our responsibility to follow each and everything. For example, if I don't like cricket, so I don't know anything about cricket. So if you inform to interviewer, actually I don't like cricket, could you please ask me any other question? No, we can't say like this. It is completely interviewer's wish. He might ask anything. Okay, he or she might ask anything, whatever they want. So if we need to answer to that question. That's it. We don't have any other option at all. Okay, so please go through this cricket thing also. Like, what do you know about IPLs and World Cup matches and uh, so tournaments and also test matches, everything. So just have some idea about cricket and try to speak something about cricket, especially for at least for 2 minutes. Okay. And coming to the favorite hero or sportsman or favorite movie, so this thing also I have already covered in the video, which is random topics. You can go through that video and you will find about this thing also in that. And coming to the favorite movies, like they might ask you like, what was your favorite movie? This question come from like if you say your hobby as watching movies, then he might definitely ask you about what is your favorite movie and why it was your favorite movie. So you need to answer to that question. So whatever like if you are saying like a Triple R is your favorite movie, everyone like nowadays it was meant to Oscar nominations, so everyone is liking this Triple R movie. So you need to elaborate something about Triple R movie, how the director put his hard works and how the heroes uh, acting levels and all everything. So everything will comes under this. So you need to elaborate it in such a way that the other person should know, okay, he's not watching movies just for time pass, but he's watching this for with a passion, and also he's learning something from that movies also. The interviewer might think in such a way that like if with our statements whatever we are giving to him, so he should get a feeling that okay, he's not just watching movies just for time pass, but he's something gaining something from that movies. So this is very good habit actually. So this is going to help you to hire in that like hire you to the position whatever you are applying. Okay. And also you might receive some questions in the interview like can you work under pressure? So definitely we don't have any other option instead of saying yes to this question. So as usual, everyone needs to say and yes, say yes, and you need to elaborate this. Like if you say yes, then he's going to ask you immediately, may I know how do you handle your pressure? So you need to answer this question in such a way that um, in a real life example, like if I am feeling stressful now, or if I am feeling something little bit pressure, so I'm going to just take a 5 minutes of short break and I'm going to have a cup of coffee or tea, and then like I'm going to refresh my mind and I'm going to come back and I'm going to start with my fresh mind. So like this, you can say like this is how I'm going to handle my pressure. Or else if I feel like I'm feeling pressurized, then I'm going to forget about all the things and I'm going to do some meditation for 2 minutes. Then I'm going to come back. I'm going to start my work with a peaceful mind without any pressure. So this is how you need to answer to this question. And second question here is like everyone is going to ask you, why should I hire you? So whenever we are going to interview, like there are many people, like hundreds of people who are applying to the same position which we are applying. So for this question, like he's indirectly asking, I have a lot of candidates outside. Why should I select you only? Why should I select you? What is the special skill you have? So you need to showcase your skill in such a way that, okay, I can understand, I completely understand there are a lot of uh, people outside waiting for the same position. But I can say only one thing, that if you hire me, so I'm going to work hard for you. And I'm not only a hard worker, but I'm a smart worker. So I'm going to do multitaskings at a time, and I'm going to do smart works, and I'm going to complete my work in a short span. Why? Because I'm very lazy person. I don't want to sit in front of system working for 8 to 9 hours regularly. So no, if a work is going to be completed by normal people in a 4 hours, then I always try to complete my work in only 2 hours. So this is the skill I have actually. So if you hire me, these are the advantages you have. So like this, you need to speak to that interviewer so that he can understand. Okay, he's little bit workaholic, and also he is like he's a quick learner, and he's a not only hard worker but he is also smart worker. So like this, if you say, then definitely the other person should is going to hire you. Okay. And next question is like, how do you see yourself, or where do you see yourself in next 5 years? So where do you see yourself in next 5 years means, you need to inform them as like, it is not going to be in a single word also. You should elaborate it. So in next 5 years, I'm planning to become a manager in the organization wherever I'm working, and I have little goals actually. First, I need to crack the interview, then I'm going to perform well, and after 1 year, I need to go to a senior position, and then I'm going to apply for a team leader. And after performing 1 or 1.5 year, and after gaining lot of experience, then I'm going to apply for assistant manager level. If I'm going to, then I'm going to crack that interview, and after again I am working as a assistant manager for 1 year, then I'm going to crack the interview, and I'm going to become a manager. This is how I'm planning. So if you say your entire planning, then definitely interview is going to like feel okay. He's not just answering for the sake of interview, attending the sake of just to select, but he really wants to become a manager in next 5 years. So this is how the other person is going to feel, and definitely they are going to hire. Okay. And as I discussed earlier, like your strengths, any which way, whatever the strength you have, you are going to inform them. And so, like self-confidence, I'm a quick learner, adaptable, and I have leadership skills. I don't have any stage fear, like this. So, whatever the strength you have, you can inform them. And the weakness I already discussed, like weakness should be in a polite, in a positive way. So I have already given you two examples. Like I am a workaholic, that is my weakness. So the other person is going to think like, if they give some work to you, until and unless you finish that work, they are not going to, you are not going to stop, or you are not going to get up from your work location. So it is advantage to that organization. And if you say like, I am like a little bit feared to say no to anyone. So I can't say no easily to anyone. So someone is asking to do some work, so your team leader is going to ask you to do extra work. You can't say no. So that is your weakness. But according to their perspective, it is their advantage. It is the advantage or the strength. So if your team leader is assigning you extra work to do, so you can't say the no, then definitely you're going to do the work. That is what they are thinking. So this is how, uh, if your weakness should be like this only. If you say weakness like this, then definitely they are going to hire you. Clear?